Hello and welcome, my Sagittarius friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be my weekly group reading for January 19th through the 25th for my Sagittarius friends. Today we're going to explore what you can expect over the next 7 days, those challenges and obstacles you're going to face, and more importantly, the tools and blessings that are going to help you throughout the week. The decks I'm going to be using for this reading are the Everyday Witches Tarot and the Angel Inspiration Oracle. Like always, I have links below to both these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Sagittarius friends, let's see what the cards have to say today. What can my Sagittarius friends expect from the week of January 19th through the 25th? Greet the dawn. This is literally stepping into your power and greeting that new and exciting light. When we step into our power, we live our authentic self, being able to tap into energies that we had not been acknowledging or using previously. And that stepping into the power is going to be an important key for this week. Look at this a bit more. What card symbolizes January 19th through the 25th for my Sagittarius friends? The Queen of Cups. She's going to help you step into that power something fierce. That nurturing feminine energy connected into your intuition and creativity. When we start to step into our power, we're going to be able to create and produce amazing pieces, amazing things in our lives, because we're being driven by that universal source, our intuitive, high vibrational self. And that's that intuitive creativity that's going to take us far. And now this is an important piece. This is not just any intuitive creativity. This is unbridled, no expectation, no limitation energy. You're stepping into your power, you're going to let her go. Let your creativity flow. When you limit it with expectations and ideas of end results, that's when you start to really limit and hinder your abilities and what it is you can create and manifest in your life. So this week is really about letting things go and letting your power flow freely without your limiting views and without the societal limiting views. Because let's be honest, a lot of times our limiting views are based on societal views as well. Let's look at this a bit more too. What does the beginning of the week bring, my Sagittarius friends? Strength. The 8th card in the Major Arcana. It talks about that inner ability, that inner power that we have. She's very much connected into the Magician, which really talks about amplifying our current abilities and bringing them to new heights. It's just not our abilities. It's all our abilities, whether known or unknown. The Magician and the Strength card are the two cards that had the infinity symbol above their heads. When you look at the original deck, Pamela Coleman Smith did that on purpose. It connects into the Fool's Journey. However, in that journey, it has a row of 7 cards starting off with a Magician. She's in the 2nd row, right underneath the Magician, where the Magician holds 1 infinity symbol. She has 2. She has a hidden infinity symbol around her waist. There's a floral wreath, and it goes around the lion's neck. It doesn't happen in every deck. Some of it, like in the Everyday Witches Tarot, it doesn't have the wreath here. And that's okay. Knowing this card and knowing that there's a hidden infinity symbol between the two of them connects in to those abilities that we are not quite aware of. It talks about that stepping into our power. The beginning of the week, we're going to have that ability to do a bit of searching to connect in to our powers, into our, and I don't mean like X-Men powers, I mean our abilities, our skills. What things have we forgotten? Meditating on ourselves so we can gain that intuitive guidance to pieces that we may have forgotten or may not know are there. We're carrying abilities and skills from past lifetimes, and it's those hidden abilities that are really going to help us step into our power, help us tame that beast. And again, in the original card, you see this massive beast having his jaws closed by this maiden who physically would never be able to do it. But it's not just the fact that she's closing his jaw. He's licking her in endearment. He's got his tail between his legs. He is totally subservient to her. It's that power that we have to make the impossible possible. That's stepping into our light. We're starting off with that shift. We're starting to reflect on what power, abilities, and skills we have, and what is remaining hidden. What things do we have within ourselves that we haven't even started to nurture and allow to let go and free flow? Because we got to remember, this week we're allowing our abilities to free flow. When we free flow our abilities, we take back that limitation. So what pieces can you let go and see what amazing things happen from it? Those talents, those skills and abilities that you have been kind of guarded against because of societal beliefs. What positive elements have you shunned or put in the dark because of fear? Allowing them to come to the surface a bit. This doesn't mean that you have to be on an exhibition and show everybody right away. Depending on who you are, because this is again an individual situation, you're going to step into your power in different ways, stepping into that light. Things need to remain high vibrational. They need to be positive for yourself and those around you. Those are the criteria of stepping into the light, greeting that dawn. So depending on who you are, it will depend on how you release and start to nurture abilities that you have forgotten. Let's go into the middle of the week. What does the middle of the week bring, my Sagittarius friends? The Eight of Cups. Eights are about movement and manifestation. We're going to start to really allow those abilities to come up. The middle of the week, we're really going to look at that soul searching, going inwards and looking at past experiences, past lifetimes, what skills and abilities remain hidden. Because the Strength card, even though she's starting at the middle or the beginning of the week, she's going to flow throughout the whole week. She's got that major arcana energy and it flows, baby. And she's going to flow. Going inwards. Looking at what skills and abilities you've hidden and that you didn't know about. How can you bring them forward? How can you nurture them? How can you implement them in everyday life for you right now? Those are going to be important pieces you're going to have to look at. What about the end of the week? What does the end of the week bring, my Sagittarius friends? The King of Wands. He has the most control and the most power when it comes to passion and creativity. So now we have this amazing divine masculine energy in conjunction with this amazing divine feminine energy. Both are connected in to your passions and creativity in different ways. You need both of them to be working in conjunction with each other to create abundance and manifestation in your life. He's going to light the fires of passion and excitement when she's going to draw in that intuitive creativity and that fertility of that feminine energy. Working together, you're going to see those abilities stepping into the light and owning your power. So that's the energies of the week. Let's look at the challenges. What is the overall challenge that my Sagittarius friends are going to face for the week of January 19th through the 25th? Life would be a lot easier if we didn't have the challenges. However, we would not take as much away from the situation and appreciate the knowledge that we are finding out and learning through our experiences. So the challenge will be the Lovers. The 6th card in the Major Arcana. The Lovers are what it looks like, that loving relationship. You'll find that if you're in a relationship, my Sagittarius friends, that your partner and significant other is going to need and want your time. And if you're looking for a relationship, you're going to be greeted with different opportunities to connect in with others. And your ego is going to be flaring up about that relationship and that need for companionship. We do also have the King of Wands, so that passion energy is going to be in play, and it's going to aggravate that need for connection. So that relationship piece is going to be a little bit of a challenge for us. Balance is going to be key in helping us move forward. So something I just noticed is that we do have double 8s, the Strength card and the 8 of Cups. In angel messages, when you have that double 8, the angels are telling you to stay true to your passions as abundance and wealth are coming towards you. So staying true to your passion, we do have to be mindful of that relationship piece, because that relationship piece is going to be important as we go forward as well. However, again, we look at that balancing piece. We do have that balancing, that yin yang, and it's going to be that yin yang balance that we're going to have to work on. So let's go on to some blessings. What blessing can my Sagittarius friends embrace for the beginning of the week? Seek within. So that the Strength and the 8 of Cups are very much connected. Like I said, you have to seek within to understand those hidden strengths and abilities. We need to seek within to connect in and understand how to implement them. So knowing that those two energies are going to be very much in play, especially at the beginning and middle of the week, to create that abundance and growth we're looking for. What blessing can my Sagittarius friends embrace in the middle of the week? Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is literally the archangel that takes us from the darkness to the light. So stepping in and greeting that dawn is very much up his alley. Uriel really does mean the fire or light of God. He helps to light up those darker pieces, and we'll need him to go and help us seek within. He's also connected into our solar plexus chakra, which is connected into the wands, that fire center. He's going to be literally your kind of overseeing guide of the week, your patron archangel, if you will, because he's going to help you greet that dawn, step into your power, help you work with some of these past experiences and past abilities and implementing them, incorporating them into the everyday. So he's going to be a fantastic archangel to call on. Now, pieces with angels, you do have to ask them to help you. If I were you, my Sagittarius friends, day 1 on Sunday, I would invite Archangel Uriel to support and work with you throughout the week so you can truly embrace all these energies and overcome these challenges. So you can get the most out of this inner seeking and out of your abilities. Getting out of your way. And I don't know if he'll be able to help you so much with that relationship balance, but he'll help you get out of your own way and have the courage to seek within and step into your power. And then finally, what blessing can my Sagittarius friends embrace at the end of the week? Courage. Again, very much connected into that solar plexus, connected into Archangel Uriel. Having the courage to let things go, let things flow. Step out of that micromanaging expectations and limitations that we set on ourselves. Have the courage to go within. Have that courage to really see and embrace what it is we can and will be able to do. All right. What further guidance and support can we offer my Sagittarius friends in embracing the energies of the week of January 19th to the 25th and overcoming these challenges of the week? The Ace of Pentacles. We haven't talked about this a lot. However, grounding is going to be really important. We've talked about balancing. We've got the male and female here. We've got the male and female here. The masculine and feminine divine are very important to keep in balance, that yin yang. But that grounded energy is going to be really important when it comes to some of this inner soul searching, this inner journey, and stepping into our power, because we're looking at a more spiritual element rather than the physical. We need to feel physically grounded while we're doing this work so we don't feel disorientated and unsteady in our work. We need to feel that supported, connected energy. So grounding ourselves and connecting into Gaia and into that grounding energy is going to be really important. Using grounding crystals that work with our root chakra, so red or black crystals, will help with that grounding process. Being mindful, doing visualizations will help. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nines are about all that hard work, all that we've achieved in our lives. Really, in that reflection and inner journey, we should be acknowledging our current abilities and our current skills and amplifying those as well. You've got to remember, the Strength card has infinity symbols of known abilities and unknown abilities. We still need to nurture and strengthen the current abilities. They've created a lot of abundance. We want them to continue to create abundance and continue to support us along our journey. So making sure that we work with them and nurture them along with the hidden aspects of ourselves, incorporating the two so they work again together in tandem and in balance. And then the Seven of Swords. Sevens are a challenging card, however, usually victorious. Now the Seven of Swords talks about trying to get away with too much. When we start to do some of this inner reflection and looking at our abilities and all that we've acquired and achieved in our lives, it's really easy to get ourselves puffed out of proportion. Keep in mind what it is we can actually do rather than what we think we can do. Keeping that level head will be very important when it comes to that manifestation and moving forward. If we blow ourselves up, people will call us on it, and we're not going to see that positive high vibrational energy that we're working in. It will plummet because we'll get into an argument with somebody which is low vibration. Goes back to greeting the dawn, being very authentic with ourselves, and most importantly, being very truthful with ourselves and those around us. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful, and that you're able to gain some insight and direction into what the week holds for you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. I haven't started implementing all the exciting new evolutions and additions that I want to add into this channel. The best way to stay connected is to subscribe and hit that little red bell so you don't miss any of the healing and insight of the higher vibrational beings. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I've provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Sagittarius friends.